Всем привет, выжившие депонианцы, меня зовут Михаил Нарец, ну или просто Баффорд, вы на канале Пещера Баффорда, и мы продолжаем прохождение Goodbye Deponia, или Прощай Deponia. И я тут немного попроходил, в общем, загрузился там, конечно, где оставил сохранение, и понял, что нужно делать. Короче, говорим с девчонками.
Hello, you two lovely ladies.
You again? What do you want?
Мне нужен кто-то, кто может меня опознать.
I need someone who can identify me.
You are Rufus.
Yeah, I know that, but Leibold appears to have forgotten. So will you come to the gate with me so he'll finally let me into the camp?
Maybe later. We're on an important mission right now.
Oh yeah, you're painting each other's nails?
Nah. We're giving each other tattoos of our squad insignia.
Unfortunately, we're still missing a suitable design.
What about a little pony? Or adorable kitten paw prints?
Are you trying to tell us we're not tough enough?
Yeah, exactly. I suggested that because I'm a macho male, not because I love adorable kitten paw prints.
If you want to test the toughness of my fists, just let me know.
Да без проблем. Так вы не можете ненадолго прерваться, чтобы опознать меня у ворот?
Can't you take a short break to identify me at the gate?
Not until we find the right design for the squad insignia.
Our squad leader says it will boost our team spirit.
Spirit? I thought you were on duty.
Team spirit, Rufus! Don't you even know what... Ah, just forget it.
Боза неважно себя чувствует.
Bozo's sick.
Ugh, not his milk allergy acting up again. Tell him I'm not gonna hold back his hair this time.
Yeah, that's no fun, for sure. But that's not what I was referring to. I think he's depressed.
Because of the planet's destruction?
No idea. He's totally lethargic, just muttering to himself.
Ah, he doesn't have to worry. The new general has a plan.
I have a plan too.
Huh. In that case, I take it all back. He should be very worried indeed.
Так у меня есть идея эмблемы отряда.
I've got an idea for your squad insignia.
Let's hear it.
А как насчет красивого цветка?
What about a pretty flower?
A flower?
What? Women like flowers.
Huh. You think you're so funny, huh? Let's see whether you're still laughing when I crack your nasal bone straight into your brain.
Окей.
If you have one.
God, you ladies are awfully hard to please.
Как насчет единорога?
What about a unicorn?
Yes! Private?
Did I say yes? I meant no, of course.
You heard her. But if you wait until I find the crowbar, I'll be happy to make you look like a unicorn.
Окей, как насчет маленькой короны принцессы?
What about a dainty little princess crown?
Oh, that would be so totally
Offensive. Exactly.
offensive. And how? Let's make him bleed for this affront.
Как насчет швабры?
What about a mop?
Oh, so we can mop up the blood and gore of our enemies, right?
No, Private. He's only trying to insult us. But if he carries on, he'll wish he had a mop for his own guts.
А как насчет акулы?
What about a shark?
Huh. That's not a bad idea.
Don't you think a shark might make me look fat?
That would depend on the color.
What about dusky pink?
But then it won't go with the shoes.
О, это проблема. Ну, я уверен, что можно что-нибудь подобрать.
I'm sure you'll find something suitable.
If you think of anything else, keep it to yourself. Unless it's actually good.
Ну, ладно.
I don't...
You can't.
All right, I don't
Так,
have...
ладно. Вот моя идея.
I found the right design for your unit. Here.
Hey, that's not bad. That looks sort of fierce.
You can say that again. A fierce magic elf, you cupcakes.
Whatever it is, you found the right design for our squad insignia. Now we can get started.
Are you sure you want to watch? Getting a tattoo isn't for sensitive souls.
Sensitive souls. The very nerve.
As you wish.
Sensitive souls. Phew. I don't believe it. I've jammed hot needles in parts of my body that...
Ну, вроде там ничего страшного нет. Ну, видимо, Руфс так не считает. Да.
You know, it was so boring, I just fell asleep.
Да, конечно, скучно. Так. О, лом.
Huh. my second favorite tool, right
Yeah.
after the wrecking ball.
Возьмем. Он же не
Can I have
вышел
the
локти, да?
crowbar? Sure. I mean,
Yeah, sure, pal. Take it.
Пэл.
why do you need one?
As a shoehorn.
I
А
Who
шезлонг?
came up with that "you can sleep when you're dead" nonsense? I didn't find death all that restful, really.
Ну тогда заберем.
Can I take this deck chair? Sure.
I mean, sure.
Do you need the...
Do you need the instructions?
Never. A Marine doesn't need instructions.
Suit yourself. Suit yourself.
Tattoo or not, she's much too soft for the war.
Конечно.
Hey, Lottie, can you come to the gate now to identify me?
No, I can't right now. I have to wait until the swelling on my tattoo goes down.
Yes, but
I said
Недельку примерно, 2.
No!
Потом пока кожа сползет, чтобы сделать коррекцию, ну и так далее. Опа!
Hey, no
Tony?
access for civilians.
I'm not a civilian. I'm part of the resistance, which, by the way, is also why you were going to accompany me to the gate.
Well, tough luck. I have new orders. I'm supposed to guard the radio and bring in any messages from the front.
Well, I've got a message here from the frontmost front. I have to get into the rebel camp. And pronto.
Then talk to the Major. She sets the priorities here.
Yeah, you bet I'm going to. Wait a second, that's no Major. That's just Tony.
You know Major T?
That's my ex-girlfriend.
I see she's moving up in the world. Not just professionally.
Any goat.
Так. Действительно, Тони. Сержант
They'll
Бамби.
let anybody into the resistance these days. Whatever happened to the good old Rufus test? Did they run out of fries? Can you come to the gate now to identify me?
No, I'm supposed to guard the
Ага, это
radio.
вы слышали?
If you want to complain, I'm
Вместе с
busy.
майором. Лады, поговорим с вашим майором. Чё-то у нас? Дверь шкафчика. Стой. Там изображение... Окей, это ковбой Додо. Так.
Judging from the design, this must be Lottie's lunchbox. She's always been a Cowboy Dodo fan, but she isn't allowed to go to the concerts anymore. Not since she threw her bra onto the stage. That poor drummer. May he rest in peace.
Ладно, возьмем. Ну и закроем. Так.
Well then, let's see what Lottie has in her lunchbox. What is that? Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all.
Гормоны.
Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune...
Может. Ну, здравствуй.
Surprise!
Rufus, good to see you.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, and your mother smells of... What? It's what to see me? Good.
Yeah. I was afraid something had happened to
Ты
you.
упоролась, что
Hey,
ли?
something's different. You got a new
Снова?
hairstyle?
Close. A new therapist.
Здорово.
Something is different about her. Of course, the foam around her mouth is missing.
Поговорим?
Yoo-hoo! Tony!
Rufus. Won't you sit down?
Я хочу поговорить с этим новым генералом.
I need to talk to this new general. Can you take me through the gate?
I could, but I won't. I need to finish my meditation first.
Excuse me, does that mean you're just gonna sit here? The Organon might be initiating the detonation of our planet at this very moment.
While the last high boat is still anchored at Ascension Customs? Unlikely.
Unlikely. Will you still be saying that when everything around here suddenly turns into a flaming fiasco? Oh, now that was highly unlikely.
You mean like back when you tried to turn lead into brass instruments?
That was a completely different matter. Anyway, it would have worked if only I hit the high F sharp.
Oh, Rufus, just relax. We've got everything under control here. The general has a plan.
Да я просто хочу пройти в лагерь.
Come on, Tony. I just want to get into the camp.
And I say, you had better stay out of it. We've got everything under control.
Понял. Значит, у генерала есть план?
So the general has a plan? What kind of plan could that possibly be if it doesn't involve me?
That's a secret.
But I'm the leader!
You used to be the leader. We have a new general now.
Ага.
New general, new schmeneral. No. You don't even have a war anymore. I mean, where's all the action? The explosions? The dismembered people? The burning huts?
As I said, we have a new general now.
Так что за секретный план?
And what's the deal with that secret plan?
That's a...
You don't expect me to simply swallow that.
Why not? You swallowed an entire liter of paint thinner, and everybody knows that stuff causes immediate brain damage.
Yeah. That was cool.
Окей. Я вижу, сопротивление стало другим.
Things seem to be different with the resistance these days.
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment. Everything here is so
Organized?
boring, lame, dreary.
I guess that's because we drove the Organon out of Portofisco. We have new
Выявили?
equipment and new command structures.
Excuse me, I can barely hear you. Your mechanical beard is making too much noise.
Значит, ты нашла нового терапевта.
So, you found yourself a new therapist?
Yes, and he is really good. For one thing, I no longer have this recurring nightmare where I'm being chased by a GNU, where the walls are dissolving around me until the whole house collapses on top of me.
Yeah, that was
Успокойся.
quite a memorable day. And you must admit that the gate really stopped squeaking after that.
О. Как ты можешь невозмутимо сидеть здесь?
How can you just sit here totally unperturbed? The world is coming to an end.
Does that mean you ran out of your famous plans?
No, of course I have a plan. But for that, I need, you know,
Help?
a minimum of support.
Ну да.
Remember, it's me who's saving everyone's fat, lazy behinds around here.
In that case, let me thank you. But there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes, or is in any way combustible, or yellow. Oh, you know what? Don't touch anything at all.
Ну ладно тебе вредина. Вперед, смерть органонцам и так далее.
Come
Да?
on! Death to the Organon and all that.
I know that you mean well, but there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes.
Угу. А я знаю, как вернуть прежнюю Тони.
I know exactly how I can draw out the old Tony.
Spare yourself the effort.
You should know me better than that. When have I ever made an effort?
Помнишь, как я использовал урну с прахом твоей бабушки как форму для пудинга?
Do you remember how I used your grandmother's
Офигительный
urn as a pudding bowl?
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, but the thing is, that wasn't pudding at all.
Hey, that's really a good answer to the question where that funky smell came from. Thanks for letting me know.
О, а помнишь, как я пытался учить мистера Гав-Гав летать?
Do you remember how I tried to teach Mr. Woofy to fly?
Yes, I certainly do. And I apologize if my reaction back then was a bit over the top. I just couldn't control my fists or my brass knuckles.
Yeah, but you don't even know the best part. A week later, it worked after all. And the story about Mr. Woofy being hit by a falling weather balloon is only half true, you know.
What? Now that's a relief. In that case, my reaction was completely appropriate.
А ты помнишь, как я тайно сфотографировал твою маму в
Do
ванной?
you remember how I secretly took photos of your mother in the bathroom?
Yeah, but I never understood why.
Because I never told you that I sold the pictures to old ogling Aussie. Of course, I had to throw in some, underpants, or I couldn't have afforded the sticker album.
You are such a prankster. Always good for a surprise.
Я восстал из мертвых.
I have risen from the dead.
Не, ну это не сработает.
Congratulations.
Doesn't that scare you at all?
Rufus, there was so many times when you blew yourself up, set yourself on fire, sawed into your leg, or got trampled by stampeding buffalo. You really have to come up with some new tricks if you want to impress me.
Ну, тогда у меня есть идея. Теперь меня трое.
There's 3 of me now.
All right, now that is. impressive, but also totally absurd.
But it's true. I cloned myself.
I think we would have noticed by now. From the rain of ash or some such thing.
Честное слово, меня трое.
There's 3 of me. Honestly.
Oh, boring.
Ладно, я сдаюсь.
Oh, I give up.
You do? Oh, remind me to send my therapist a fruit basket.
Ну, мы еще не закончили.
It's not over yet.
What isn't over yet?
No, well, it's over. But I'll be back.
No rush.
Ага, так, у нас здесь портативный
Where did they
радиоприемник.
get all this stuff in such a short time? They even have the new model 67.5. No, wait, that isn't the model number. That's a label with the radio frequency they use.
Опа-на, серьезно?
Oh, Rufus, what?
I'm
Не-не-не.
making you livid. I am, right?
By playing around with the radio? Not at all. Be my guest.
Huh?
О,
Really?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It's no fun when it's allowed.
так. Есть идея. Руфус левый. Тут, короче, такое дело. Нам разрешили побаловаться с радиоприемником. Давай побалуемся немного. Частоту
Good
перенастроим.
idea. If I set the frequency of Tony's radio on the baby phone, I can reach Tony anytime.
Угу.
Easy. Now all that's left is the question of why I should radio her at all. She stopped fetching me from random bars with a wheelbarrow a long time ago.
Так, ну как зачем? Руфус, ну ты что? Все очень просто. Мы берем сейчас и связываемся с ней. Да? Нет, стоп.
Yeah, but such good.
Как-то... А, вот как, точно.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, Rufus, why don't you just admit that... Wait a minute.
Ага.
1 Rufus. 2 Rufuses.
Да-да-да.
Exactly. There's 2 of me now. 3, actually. 3 times the action. Rufus! Rufus! Rufus!
Ah!
У нее сердце...
All right, Tony, just stay calm. You have a good therapist, and you're gonna see him right now.
Ага. Сваливай. Здорово.
That was fun.
Так, ребятки, я на секундочку отойду, на паузу нажму, ко мне просто пришли, сейчас вернусь. Так, ребятки, вот я и на месте. Тони мы уже испугали, давайте... Так, с чем здесь можем повозиться? Радиоприемник.
Huh, nothing. Obviously, Tony's still in her therapy
Где перевод?
session.
Ну, ё-моё. Так, ладно, что мы можем сделать-то? Пойдем на хвост. Тони мы уже испугали. Так, с ней можно поговорить?
Can you come to the gate now?
No, I...
Нет, занята она. Так, ладушки, давайте тогда отправимся. Появилась у меня небольшая идея, чтобы замкнуть ту сеть. Так, поднимаемся наверх. Ну-ка. Так, лом передали. Давай попробуем ломиком придавить.
For this, I need nothing but my fingers and
Отказываешься, да?
profound knowledge of the mysterious laws of leverage. Thou shalt take effect when thou art...
Окей, я тебя понял. Тогда ломик можно применить для другого. Во-первых, вниз слезай. Вторая идея появилась. Давайте попробуем. Так. Залезаем на ступеньку. Господин извращенец больше не появится.
Go on. You know the game.
Так,
Hey,
ребят.
snot noses. Come here.
Ну-ка. Давай еще раз.
And now be good and keep still, okay?
What exactly are you planning to do?
Keep still. That applies to your pie hole as well.
Вот идиот.
Ta-da!
Молодец. Так. И вот сейчас мы сможем ящик из-под бананов открыть.
Here we are. Bananas. Oh, well.
Бананы.
Could have been worse. If I really understand quantum theory, then I had a 50% chance of finding a dead
Ну
cat. in
да,
there.
Шрёдингер здесь ни при чем. Так, давай вниз.
That was at least a 10.0.
Нет, на десятку не тянет. Что скажешь?
Slim pickings for such a
огромной
large
коробке.
crate.
Да ладно, хоть что-то. Давайте обезьяне отдадим банана.
Hey, you. Monkey want a banana?
Are you calling me a monkey?
I wouldn't mind having a banana.
No way. It's bad enough that I have to play the monkey. I won't be insulted on top of it.
But you make the better monkey.
What are you trying to imply?
Never mind that now. I'm hungry, and with all that fuss you're making, we'll never get those 5 zlotys. I'll take the banana.
Oh, so you are making the decisions now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Me and my monkey will gladly accept the banana.
How dare you?
Конечно, держи.
Hey, come back, you monkey!
Так, у них явно все наоборот.
Rats.
Ну. Так, рукоятка. Че, не скажешь? Ну давай заберем тогда просто ее.
Can I borrow the crank?
Go ahead and take it. I
Oh,
need a new
здорово.
partner anyway before I can start grinding again. And this time, I am definitely not going to be the monkey.
Лады.
But remember, I need the crank back.
Конечно.
Sure.
Сейчас мы тебе все вернем. Так. Рукоять нам нужна на домкраде.
As in previous years, the prize for the most obvious inventory puzzle goes to the crank. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen.
Не может этого быть.
Au
Ну давай.
revoir, mes amis. May this jack lift your van into a better life.
Оба-на.
Poet, philanthropist, hey, back patient.
Ну-ка. Давайте посмотрим, к чему это приведет. Так, ладно, Лотти лежит здесь. Не плевать. Ну-ка. Оба-на! Здорово, ребятки. Да, толстуха явно недовольна. Так. Ну-ка. Не, стоп. Кое-что интересно. Попробовать. Если знак ему передать, можно ли... Стоп, поговорить?
Goon? Goon, you old warhorse! What are you doing here?
Hey, Rufus. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
That's no reason to get all sarcastic. I know I treated you badly, but I've mended my ways.
Yes, I know. I could hardly believe it. And then you found us this great place in the city.
Yeah, I did? How odd.
Как в старые добрые времена, точно?
Oh, yeah.
Или
But
стоп.
Rufus, we already talked about that.
We did?
Ah,
Not that I
да,
can
да, да,
remember.
да.
Can't have been that interesting.
Ну, как поживаешь?
But Rufus, we already talked.
И об
We
этом
did,
тоже
not that I can
говорили.
count
Да,
on
да,
that.
да, да, да. Значит, правда,
So,
вместе.
But Ru-
Почему вам не выйти на
Why
солнышко?
don't you come out into the sun?
Tempting.
but Goon, your grass allergy.
Ah, so what? Will it kill you to stand for a moment? After all, it isn't good for a relationship if you're constantly in each other's lap.
Says the man responsible for the bizarre impairment of his girlfriend's sanity.
Bizarre impairment. I have to remember that one.
Where is she anyway?
Yeah, okay, next
Ну,
topic.
она немного внизу. Так, ладно.
Yes.
Ciao, Rufus.
Слушай. Так, все-таки давай попробую знаком.
I've got something here for you.
No, Rufus.
We couldn't possibly accept that.
You've already
Ah.
done more than enough for us.
Ну, как так-то?
And you were going to get us something to sit on. Remember?
Мебель для вас? Серьезно? Ну, у меня есть шезлонг, давай отдам.
Here's a deck chair for you.
No, Rufus.
We couldn't possibly accept that.
Of course
Не
you
можете.
can.
But it must have been expensive.
Ah, you can reimburse me later when you're back on your feet. I mean, who needs
No.
money when you can make someone happy?
Wow, Rufus. I don't know what to say.
How about thank you?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Rufus.
And you'll get your money back. I promise.
Now hurry.
Так. Ага. Ну-ка. Есть идея. А если...
Say, how many more times are you going to turn that crank?
I don't know. Is there a limit?
Yes, and you used it up.
Чё, уже?
Come on. Just one more time.
Ah! All right, you get to turn that crank just one more time. But then, I want my crank back.
Жадная обезьяна.
Yay!
Крути. Ну? Мы похитили Джон.
No, wait. What am I doing?
Так, это интересно.
Go on. You know the game. Shoo!
Так. Грустная Джун. Ну?
She's crying so bitterly. I just can't stand to see her like that. I better turn the other way around.
А что ты скажешь? Ага, он тоже погрустить решил, но... Поговорим с
Are
ней.
you all right?
Nothing is right. Everything was so perfect. Goon and I had this little place right in the middle of the town. And then we were separated.
No, it's a jungle out there, you know. And some people will end up getting eaten.
Так. Мы что, обогреватель заберем?
Can I borrow the space heater?
Yes, just take it.
Oh.
It's no use anyway against the ice-cold cruelty of the fate that separated me from my goon.
Wow. Yeah, okay.
Так. Дива. Окей, обогреватель у нас есть. С ней все равно бесполезно говорить, да? А, ей нужен гун. Окей, а что гун нам скажет?
Aw, he seems depressed. Probably
yeah.
because June is gone. That was predictable. She finally figured out what a loser she looked.
Привет, бомжара.
What's wrong?
June's gone.
Aw, women. Which reminds me, you still owe me money for the deck chair.
Rufus, I'm completely broke.
Да я знаю, что ты бомж. Ну так...
Absolutely nothing.
Then stop.
Burrito wrap salesman? Rufus, I don't know.
Как не знаю.
This? A handsome applicant.
И?
What? Hey!
Ой.
Oh!
Как это мило.
Huh? Oh. Burrito wraps, just 1.25 zlotys a piece.
Нифига себе.
Bravo! Encore!
Забавно. Что скажешь?
Hey, Goon.
Burrito wraps, just 1.25 zlotys a
Какой-то зомби
piece.
стал.
Wow. I see you've really gotten into your new job.
Burrito wraps. Burrito wraps.
What's wrong with him?
He's focusing. You are his first customer after all.
Да.
Are you sure?
Burrito wraps.
He seems kind of moonstruck.
Burrito wraps.
Trust me, that's perfectly normal. The host has still to adapt to the symbiote.
The host.
A host. You have to be a good host if you sell burrito wraps.
Да.
Perfectly normal.
Зомби
Hey,
апокалипсис.
Goon.
А, нет, стоп. Стоп, а почему 2 изображено? Ну, не знаю. Так, она нам ничего не скажет, да? Что у нас есть? У нас есть обогреватель. А, у него в инвентаре. А, картинка. Гормоны, может, отдадим ему? Не знаю, правда, зачем. Ну... Слушайте, у меня есть идея. Раз мы не можем никому из семьи Бозу отдать письмо, давайте отдадим его ей. Она всё-таки
What's that
покрепче.
you've got? Is that a message from the front?
No less.
Not from Bozo by any chance.
Would I lie to you about such an important topic? Or would I leave the conclusion to your imagination in the hope that it might by chance help me out?
Yeah, enough with the fancy schmancy. Give me the letter.
Не.
My dearest honey bunch. Huh. Are you sure this letter is for me?
Bambi. Honey. Makes sense. Some people get poetic when they're mortally wounded.
What?
Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to jump the gun.
Wait. Dearest honey bunch, I wish you were here with me. Blah, 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 blah. To be more exact, I stepped on an organon landmine. Oh no! Bozo! Is he all right?
Well...
Is he still alive? Tell me! Or do I have to pull the information out of you in the form of your brain tissue through your nose?
Hey, stay calm. No reason to get aggressive right away. I'm just a mailman. Bozo is with his family. You should set out right away.
Wait, there's more. Watch out for the mailman?
Oh, no, the small print isn't that important. Go on. You're losing valuable time.
Right. I need to be by his side. Hang on, Bozo. I'm coming.
Так, все.
That was easy, and I didn't even have to lie. Presenting the new and improved Rufus. Forget the Rufus you once knew.
Ну, 10 раз. Ну, здесь все равно ничего нельзя применить, так что, в принципе, надо будет сходить к боссу. Как раз проведем его девушку и, может, его дедушку поверить, хоть что-нибудь. На этом, ребятки, собственно, я закончу. Так что всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки и пишите свои комментарии. Всем пока!